find it over here. Wish me luck. This is interesting. Everything updated, and I'm lost. I'm so lost. Okay, we'll go to here. So my phone updated, and for some reason, it's taking 2 hours to do what I normally do in 30 minutes. And so I scrambled and got some stuff together. We're going to go ahead and work on a privacy envelope, journal, and embellishments. So I'm just trying to get this so that I can see what you're saying. I have to set up the computer here, and I had it set up for my living room. So it's like one thing after another. Okay, so let's play that. And so how is everybody today? I'm going to be able to see your answers here in just a moment. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. So, okay, here comes my video. Slowly but surely. Okay, yeah, I am plugged in. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hello, Michelle. Hi, Terry. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Derry. Hi, Amethyst. Welcome. Hi. Hello. Hi, Marcy. Okay. So I have pulled out, I have this bird. Okay, this is the bird and deer. This is the printed kit from the shop. Okay, so I ended up with an extra one. So I'm going to go ahead and use that because I have a whole bunch of these blue privacy envelopes. So today's video is out there in cyber world somewhere trying to upload. It says it has an hour and it's already been uploading for an hour. I'm going to have to investigate because my phone updated last night and I don't know if, but I don't know why it would want to take so long. But, that's every time the phone updates, something happens, right? Okay, especially if it updates on the first day. Usually I have so much stuff on my phone that nothing updates because I don't usually have enough room. I really wasn't worried, but I apparently had enough room. Oh, very good. So Terry says that the swap information is posted in the Juliet's Jewels. If you want information on that, you need to be a member of Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie. It is a offshoot. It is a jewel run swap group. So it is people from our community that have put together a swap group, and it is awesome. It's mostly happy mail, so meaning you send something not expecting anything in return, but they are starting some swaps. Now those you will have a partner, okay? So I think that's really exciting, and again, you are I was just reading. I get you, Sharon. I haven't even opened the iPad yet. I just can't. Yeah. Okay, so one of the things that I like to do is I like to turn my privacy envelopes inside out. So, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And this is a game changer for those of you out there that have wanted to be able to make a journal and maybe, you don't have all the cool extra stuff. Yes, you can make a journal basically out of junk mail. And we do that in January and in June. We make journals just out of junk. If you would like to check that out. Check out Just Junk Journal January or Just Junk Journal June, Dearjuliejulie, and you should be able to find it. So this one, this is a large envelope. But look at there, we have that beautiful blue color. Now you can go ahead and just leave your envelope the way it was. That's fine. I like taking advantage of the color. Okay, so Jennifer doesn't get a lot of privacy envelopes. Wow, you're lucky because, man, we still get them. But the other thing that you can do is with the few that you have, you can use those as a template. Take it apart, use it as a template, and go ahead and cut out some magazines. Or if you have wrapping paper, or maybe somebody sent you some voter mail that you can cut up and turn it into. Okay, so there is my my envelope. Turned it back. Okay, so we've turned it in the other direction. And so now we have blue. Isn't that cool? And then AT&T, they use like a light blue, and their envelope is put together different. Okay, so this would also give you a variety of so remember, you can also use manila envelopes. You know, you could go back through your file cabinet and maybe you stored some things in some privacy envelopes. If all else fails, you guys, a box of privacy envelopes is going to be, you know, $1 or $2. But you won't have the variety. But some of the new ones have really, really great colors and patterns. So these just kind of have a hash pattern. So a privacy envelope is the envelopes that the bill companies and things use to send you information that maybe you or they don't want to be out all over the world. Okay, so with this color, it will hash out the, you know, what's written on the check or whatever that's on the inside. Oh, that's right, you guys. There is a post, a wish list post in the Juliet Jewels for things that you wish that you had. You know, be reasonable. But, you know, some of us have things that we would be able to send to those that don't. And so if you are looking for privacy envelopes, the thing is they might be sending you something else already, and they can pop in a couple of privacy envelopes. So the idea of the wish list is also if you are going to be making a certain kind of journal. Look at this one, opens even differently. And so if you are, you know, say you're doing a bird journal and you need bird stuff, or like you're doing a certain color, a teal journal, and you need teal things, or that kind of things. Or, you know, it's hard to find Hanukkah stuff. And yet, those of us that have bought Christmas stuff, a lot of the times there's Hanukkah things in them, and we've saved them and just, you know, waiting for the person to come along that needed Hanukkah stuff. So anyway, they have put that in there. And again, the only way that you can be a member there is if you are a member of Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie Facebook group. Okay. Yeah, you can put more than one thing on it. You can put more than one thing on it. Yes. I'm making the executive decision here. Okay, so I've turned some of those inside out. So basically I have a pile of, to some people this would all be trash. Look at this beautiful black one. I had already taken that apart and didn't use it. Okay, and then you don't need to use them the way that they were. I'm just going to, for right now, so that it's easier for me to look at them and see. Here's one that's just plain on the inside, so I can just go ahead and use that one as it is. Ooh, here's another one that's got black on the inside. Okay, so here you go. Now, if you have scrapbook paper, then of course you can use scrapbook paper with these. You can distress them. You can paint them. You can do all the different kinds of mixed media on them. My most watched video is the one that I made last year, right when my mom got sick. I made one, and of course it's supposed to be right here. It's missing. Oh, there it is. Wow, it looks so good. I didn't recognize it. So the most watched video is me making it, and then finally we got to decorate it, and we used the digital kit, A Day in the Life. So this whole thing is privacy envelopes, okay? And then these pages are privacy envelopes. And then these were copy paper when I cut off the receipts to send off my, I don't know how to get in there. How do you get in there? Over here. Okay. And that's privacy envelope there. That was from a coloring book. So you can make a beautiful journal. And these are, like I said, these are copy pages. There's a double tuck here with a little envelope. This is using that one, A Day in the Life kit. Now, remember, there is a free digital kit in the Dearjuliejulie Facebook group. So scrap all about it with Dearjuliejulie. If you want some colored images, then you can use that. This is the contact paper from Dollar Tree. And it was the leftover pieces after I had made my Dollar Tree junk journal. I did use a couple pieces of scrap paper and some note papers as well. So this journal, like I said, it's made out of privacy envelopes. Here we have a belly band with, this is packaging, music paper, here we made a pocket out of a privacy envelope that had the large pocket in it. We have the bling down the edge. This is also some more of that marbled packaging that I had in my stash. Here's some more pages. And so basically this was one of the things I made for the January. I made the journal part of it for the January Just Junk Journal Challenge. And unfortunately, when I finished making the actual journal is when my mom got sick the first time in January. And then, as you all know, then she went on hospice in March and passed away. And I just didn't ever go back to this until this year when we went in and finished it. But there is, this tassel was all things out of my scrap box. So you can make a journal that, I think that one turned out really pretty. And so you just, if you want to use the variety of colors and things that are inside, then you can take these apart, and that's going to give you some papers. Now, of course, you can just go ahead, take this, put it on some cardstock, and you've got a really cool print on your cardstock as well. Okay, so we'll do this one, and then I'll wait and see if I need any more. Then I'll go ahead and add some more. So if you came on later on to this video, my phone updated last night, and the video says it's going to take 2 hours to upload. A video that if I'd have uploaded it yesterday would have taken 30 minutes. So I don't know what's going on. I have to get in there and figure it out. I tried restarting it in case it was just a glitch, and it said 2 hours again. So I decided to go live. It's just practice, Denise. The thing, okay, so, oh, that's right. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. Where's the headphones? Where's the other headphones? They're not here either. Okay, take a break. I'll go see if I can find the headphones. They should be in the living room. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I found a pair. Okay, we'll plug it in. And we'll hang them up here somehow. Okay, is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Gotta roll the computer back so I can see. Okay. Hi, Luna. Bye, Luna. Okay, so we'll do this last little one. Yeah, I actually had those on the other night because Tom was sleeping, so I was listening and watching something, so I stole them from the desk. Okay. Okay, so we have papers. We have still some left that I can use for things. I pulled out, there's a little piece of fabric there. Okay, so this was a Christmas luncheon thing that my mom had made, and for a long time ago. And I have some papers. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure this out. We're gonna do different than that one. Okay, we're gonna use this size. Okay, but let's figure. That would be big. That would be really big. I like it though. But we can go this way. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to put this in a regular cover. So we're going to make some pockets and things like that that could go into a journal. So there's that. Let's go ahead and grab a regular piece of paper. Eight and a half by 11. Okay, we'll just use this. We're not going to use this in it, but this will be our example. Okay, so this is out of the, yeah, that'll work. Check it out. This is from the Thanksgiving digital. Okay. So this one gives us a large window here that we'll be able to use, a large pocket and a small pocket. Okay. Okay. And then the other thing that you can do is you can go ahead and put the lip or the flap back down inside, and that will help cover up any mess that you might have there. And this is going to give us another pocket. Let's see. If I fold this one right to the edge of there, that's what I'm going to do so that so the whole window's on one side. Okay? And as long as I keep it within that. Okay, for this one, I'm going to go ahead and put the flap in. Okay, so I'll put the flap in. Hi, lovely. There we go. Okay, and then we can pull this one over like this, put this flap up. Okay, so we're going to fold this one, fold the bottom piece of this one over and put that flap up. Then we're going to come over and oh, we should have left that. Open it back up. Get the glue off of it. So if you happen to be playing along or you come back and play along, don't glue this flap there, okay? Because we want this to be the flap that holds your, that's inside the journal, okay? Okay, what we can do though is we can come down here and make this a pocket. Because I like pockets and I cannot lie. There you go. Okay, so we're going to come here. We'll go ahead and put this one down so we'll have a nice finished edge on this one. Okay, nice finished edge there. And then I'm going to cut this one off. The one at the top here. We'll bring it back over here. and we'll add it there, and that will be fine. And then I can come back in and add washi tape or something to it to make it even look better. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We'll go ahead and I've gotten out of the habit of crafting live and checking. I talk. But I gotta check and see if anybody answers. So since we're live today, make sure if you have a question for me that you go ahead and put it in capital letters so I can see it, because that chat's going. And okay, so that gives me a pocket on each of those. Yep, we're live today. My phone updated, and today's video it's not going to be done uploading. I don't know. It said 2 hours. So, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be ready for tomorrow. Okay, so down, I'm just making sure that my pockets are glued, and that gives me a pocket page, another pocket page. And I think we'll do the same thing for this one. We're not going to worry as much about oh, you know what, if we take this one and do that and that, this one can be a tuck spot. Okay, do you see that? So I'm going to go ahead, I am going to glue it down a little bit here and up here, kind of the triangle area. Put this down. And then we'll bring the flap up. This would be a great Halloween, like, journal as well, because of the all the great privacy envelope, the black prints. Okay, so there, that gives us, I want this to stay down a little better. So that'll be a place that we can put something. And we have this large window, and that's really tall, actually. That's really tall. I didn't catch that part. Okay, so window down. Oh, window could be up. What did we do on this one? Window up on that one. So, window down. And I think we'll go ahead and just cut this off. That's what we'll do. So instead of using like printed papers and stuff like that, you can use these as like your scrapbook papers and things. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We have that fun. This does make a really fun pocket though too. Okay, but there we have another little page. And this one we can do the same, or we can go ahead and have it be up like that. I think we need more pages. I'm going to leave this little flap because I think we can add like a we can add something to that at that flap. Okay, and now we have a blue one. Wish I had another one of these, because you could put these side by side. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and make this kind of a pocket. Yeah, all of the pieces will be saved to be used for the embellishments, because I said we would be doing some embellishments in this video as well. Just trying to give you some ideas on other ways of folding your privacy envelopes, or just regular envelopes. If you're new and you don't want to go out and spend money on all of the things, then this is a great way to be able to see if this is something you might even want to do. So this one has this open pocket, and so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and glue across the top of this pocket. Okay, so I've put a stopper on this pocket so that I'll be able to come back and use the bottom and put something in, and then I can use the top and put something like that, but that will open this up as a pocket. So when I fold this, I want to make sure I've got this pocket in here. Okay, so we'll have the half pocket up here, a full pocket on this side. Okay, then we have our little one, and I think this is going to make a great page again. Now you can also take and you can go ahead and attach. Oh, look at this one. Could be like, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take this one. We're going to attach it to this other one right here. Okay, and this one is the one that didn't have print on the whole thing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lay this in the gutter. Okay, so then this one will flap back and forth, And just like we do with that bank envelope, we can go ahead, add the glue down here, and we'll have this tuck here. Okay, and you can leave it as a tuck, or you can close it and have it be a pocket. I think just because of the mess up here, I'm going to go ahead and close it and have it be a pocket. It would be easier to put stuff in there if it was a tuck. You know what? I can add washi tape up there on that mess, right? Or better yet, I can do some kind of fancy cutting on that one. That's what we'll do. This is real fancy cutting here. Okay, and then this one, I want this is going to be like, probably be a flip-flop, or I can attach something on here as well. Okay, so that gives us another page. And here we are at this one. This one's kind of a little bit of a mess. It is a little bit of a mess. Okay. And the mess is okay. We're going to want a couple of the shorter pieces, so let's go ahead and cut this in half. And we'll cut this flap off and this flap off. Okay. That will give me a page like that. We've got all these little pieces that we'll be able to use for embellishments. We'll use that for an embellishment. Okay, I think that was all of those that I pulled out. So I did pull out a little ledger paper, the one that we folded the other day and I had thrown to the side. I do have this. This is from a journal. And I just liked it because it's got the black and white dots. You can use regular paper. I like it also because it's the side by side. We were able to take it out. Oh, good. Coffee Dine's a great idea, especially if that's how you do most of your journals and things. I'm going to go ahead and see if I have it marked down there. That is 4 and 5. We'll go with 5. I'm not saving those. I know you're shocked. Okay, so that gives me some pages. And then I have some of the graph paper pages that I had in my pile. There we go. And so I can throw some of those in. Now, digital kits are a great way to add color and interest, especially if you have the pages. Now, the digital kit that I'm using today, I did not cut out, I did not have any of the pages parts accidentally printed. We'll check though. There might be something that I can use. But it's all printed on cardstock. Okay, so this is the graph paper, and I like it because it's got blue squares. I think that that'll really look kind of cool with this. Then I have this page that was from my mom's stuff, and we'll go ahead and put that in there. And I have, this is a mouse pad. Oh, very cool, Joyce. We're hoping to do that. We're hoping all of our kids are going to be here in November. Okay, so the other thing that I have that I can add here is a lunch bag. Okay, so what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to go ahead and figure it out here. Yeah, so I'm going to fold the flap down here back over and cut it right here. Okay, just like that. Boom. I have little gift bag in here. Okay, so there we go. So I think that'll be cool in there. So one of these I'm going to fold this way. And one of these I'll fold this way. And then this is from the inside cover of a Reader's Digest. And it's just been hanging out here on the desk. It needs to go because, you know, it's October. It's still Stash Buster month. Oh, wow. So check this out. It is disintegrating, but it's going to be fine, I think. Just in case. Yep, I'm live. I believe that Terry put down that yes, the swap info is in the group, the Juliet Jules group. So, and if you're interested in that, you have to be a member of the Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie Facebook group to be in that group. Okay, so I think we're good on pages here. I'm going to look around real quick and see. Oh, look it. I don't know if we want to do Christmas with this. But those will be cool. Yeah, I'm just looking at the pile of stuff here, y'all. Pile of stuff that's still here. Okay, I think that those will all go. I don't think we'll do the Christmas. I think we'll go towards plain woodland-ish. Okay, so let's go ahead and add these in, and then we're going to probably want some more lined papers. And I think I want, if I can find a couple more of my mom's papers. I don't remember where I got those from. Aha. Okay, so one, we'll go ahead and make it a flip page. And we'll do another, oh, let's do one that is a pocket. Where's, I'm just using the little girl and the turkey as a template to make sure I don't make something too big. Okay, so that gives us 4 of those. I think that's a good mix of that color for in there. And okay, so I want one of those, I believe, as the inside. And then how about, you're like, can she make a journal without ledger paper? I don't know if she can. Oh, cool, Rebecca. I'm going to have to remember which one that was. I forget things now sometimes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and I left this at 31 in case you're counting days. And then we'll go ahead. Eight and a half. Oh, I just have to cut a little bit off. That was not easy. I need to clean this out. Okay, so this can go. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll put this. I do know I like to have something with a pocket kind of close to the front. So that would give us a pocket also. Okay, now let's get into the big ones have to go towards the front. Okay, because of the creep. Because of the creep. Okay, and if I add some lace to this, then I don't really need to worry about the creep as much. I think I'm going to make a fabric cover for this. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Okay, here's this one that has paper and this and a flip. Put a couple of the black papers. You guys, I'm a mashed potato lover. I just love mashed potatoes. My mom was an amazing, wonderful cook. But I didn't really go for the fancy stuff. I like mashed potatoes. I am for traditional. Mashed potatoes. I'm boring. I love mashed potatoes. That's my favorite. Well, I love potatoes is my favorite food. So, and I loved it. If she made me the sandwich, that would be the best. I could make the exact same sandwich and it wouldn't taste like when my mom made the turkey dinner sandwich later. Yep, mashed potatoes and turkey. So I guess, yeah, her turkey gravy was very, very, very good. Everything was good. My mom was an amazing, amazing cook. I'm hoping that I haven't really, I found the envelope that had the recipes where she was starting to do a cookbook for us. It literally says on it, cookbook for the kids for Christmas. And I've picked it up to look at it, and yeah, there's, I'm good on most things, but some things still just really, really get me. And that one gets me, I think, because she was actually working on it and she didn't get to finish it. Okay, I'm going to switch things up a little bit. Even though this blue one needs to be towards the front, I want this because I want that stair step look. Ah, lost it. Lost the stair step look anyway. So we'll bring back the blue. It's all good. Oh, that's awesome information, Kelly. That's awesome information because so many are not able to eat or have to have them in limited quantity because of diabetes. That's just excellent information right there. Okay, this one we turned the other way. I mean, this is going to be basically a true junk journal right here. The mouse pad was, I can't remember if that one was given to, I've got two of them, and one of them was given to me, and one of them I got like at, yard sale or Goodwill or something. Taters and pasta are royalty food? Huh. Well, there you go. Okay, so just adding them in. Sometimes, you know, I like to put two of the graph paper together because of doing projects. I say that all the time. And then we have this one. It's a lot of pages, actually. Okay. And look at, we have a variety of color happening in here without even having any digital pages or scrapbook pages. So, okay, so there's that. That's going to get that inside of it. It's going to get that there. Let's go ahead and put this little guy. No, I don't want to put him because that's that pocket. You're going to notice something is definitely missing in here. I'm working with envelopes, and what's missing? What is not in here? It's okay, I can add one later. Okay, so this is our big blue pocket. If I cut this down, okay, let's open this. Let's set this here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And we'll glue it down. So I'm gluing this one back down. So we still have the big pocket, but it won't be as big and won't stick out the edge as much. Then we'll put this one down, and we'll go ahead and pull this one out, and we'll take care of this. Okay, so if you have some of those leftover flyers, you can use them in a journal if you wanted to, right? Okay. So the only one sticking out is the big blue here in the front. And I can fix that by doing a second fold. And normally, but I need this to be smaller. I don't want the, okay, so even it up down here, fold it. Is that going to be enough? Yes, barely. Okay, pull it. You know what might be easier is to go ahead and use the score. Right? Okay. Okay, where's... Yeah, but it's one of the folded ones. I didn't want to because the way that it was folded. Okay, so I've done the scoring. It's actually on the opposite side of what I would want to score, but I wanted to be able to see the window while I was choosing where the scoring was going to be. Okay, so there we go. I hope that works. That's a lot of pages right there. Okay, so here we go. And then it's going to have a cover. So let's go ahead and flip through it. We have lots of color. We have textures. There's sounds. Oh my gosh, it's everything that I love in a journal. Pockets. Okay, just make sure those green ones are all lined up. Okay, lots of papers in here. Lots of papers. Lots of junk. Okay, so I think this one is a little long. Hi, Melissa. Okay, so we've put together a little journal. Oh, we've got one more green one. Must go in because otherwise I don't think I can get it where it goes up there. Let's see. That's going to be a flap. Let's go ahead and put it in the center here. Okay. Okay, so that is our journal. I'll make a cover and put it inside. We can go ahead now and we'll move on to making some embellishments. And just so you know, the journal from yesterday has its cover is sewn on now. It's beautiful. So I have the bird in the tree is the music that's in here. We could go ahead and put that page, that right there, in the journal. Or we can use it as... So these are all printed on cardstock. These could go in the journal side by side. Let's go ahead and grab the cutter. So I think it's kind of cool that you can just take junk and put together a journal. And like I said, if you're brand new to this, ooh, that could be a page too. So like I said, this is the printed kit, and it was right before I ran out of ink. And okay, and then this. It's the bird and deer kit. This is the printed version. It is like a postcard kit. It is in the Etsy shop it's a Christmas kit. And then I took the 4 main pages, because there's a page that is a page for a journal. That's the 5th file. So this one has, for the printed, I think you get the wallets, the postcards. I don't remember. Okay, well, you get the 4 postcards. I know how to tell. These are what the 4 pages look like. Imagine them full, though. Okay, so you get the wallet page, the postcard page, the bird on the tree, and that. Oh, you know what? They are in here, because that's the first 4 you get. Okay, so this is the wallet page in the bird on the tree digital kit. You get this. You get the large bird on the tree music. You get the 3 landscape postcards. And then you get the 4 postcards that I just tore up. Okay? But this is the printed kit. So then you also get all of those printed at 5x7, 3.5x5, and wallet size. Okay. So we're taking the postcards end up like this, and I can go ahead and use those as little pages in the journal, or I can go ahead and put these onto the papers in the journal. So what do you think? Should we put these in as pages or use them to decorate the pages? Because we can put, like, postcard can go in as a pocket, because I like pockets and I cannot lie. This could go in Okay, so decorate the pages. Okay, well, we can do that. We can do that. Because they need decoration, that's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, so I think the first things that we want to check out are the window pages. Okay. I like that there. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that with the glare. But I like that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put the glue around it and put it down. The double move. Okay, well, we're on it. There we go. You know what else we can use in here is the deer napkin that is in the, what is that in? The fall napkin kit? Or the Thanksgiving napkin kit has that reindeer in it. There. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, and okay, we're going to go ahead and rip this a little more. I want this to fit in there, and then the postcard will also be in there, I think, except that it gets real short. I don't want to, we'll just, okay. Okay, so I'm filling up the windows first. Oh yeah, looked like looking out the window and seeing a deer. Oh, if I saw a deer out my window, I would maybe check my temperature. That would be so cool. Okay, so we have birds out the window here. They wouldn't stay here very long. Yeah, make sure Wiley doesn't see it first. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so I left that open, but I'm not thinking that that is gonna stay like that. Now we do have this little flap. Anyway, I like it in the window, and we can maybe come back and decorate something around the window. So that one, let's go this way. I don't think we have any more. Yeah, we don't have any more windows that way. We have a big window. I think I want to look out the window and see that. Okay. For right now, I'm going to put that in there like that, but I'm going to turn it into a card. Okay. But it's there. We'll turn it into a card. And okay. This one is going to get a card. Where did we put that other? There it is. Yeah, that'll fit right in there. Good idea decorating it with. Okay, so that can go right in there. Then we have that one. Oh, excuse me. Yep, I yawn. I'm tired. Okay, so again, this one can go on a large tag. See if this will fit. Okay, so we'll need to cut this down. Meadow Light Valley Mist Smoky Slate. Just a little bit more. Okay. Okay, there's that, and then we can go ahead and, well, let's check. Yeah, we can cut the, leaving just a little bit of the line there. I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to make it into a pocket. And put it down towards the bottom. And this is on a paint chip, a large paint chip. Okay, and then it has a pocket. Okay, so we can add some embellishments there. And maybe some lined paper to the back. Oh, we're going to want to cut it a little bit more. Take that out while it's drying. There we go. Oh, is it going to go down past the envelope? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think we've filled all the windows. Window. This one's going to get cards. Okay, so we're going to want something in this pocket. Could do one of these. There. Switch that up. that be the center. Okie dokie. So, what do we have left on the table? We have this one. That would make a great pocket. Or a belly band. Okay, let's see what we need to cover up. There's the little ones. There we go. That'll give us a pocket towards the back of the book. I have a, what do I have? I was going to say an Etsy. No, I have an Envy. I think it's 6255 or something like that. HP Envy, and I have the Instant Ink program, which is amazing. Total game changer. Instant Ink program. Especially in this time, not being able to leave. I'm going to go ahead and cut around the outside of this. I love the daisies. You know I love the daisies. But I think the two greens, I mean, they're fine. But I just think that this would be kind of fun to add this fussy cut. You can see they're all Christmas cards, you guys, that I used to make this digital kit. So it is the Bird and Deer Christmas digital. And what I'm using here is a printed version of the kit that is also for sale in the Etsy shop. For now, I'm telling you, the printing printing is probably the biggest headache of anything that I do. Okay. We'll go ahead and come down here. Okay, so I'm making it into a pocket because I like pockets and I cannot lie. There we go. I think it's inkjet. I don't have laser. I can't get my stuff wet. Not yet. Anyway, okay, so there's that. Okay, and remember I have the stickers I can go ahead and use in here as well. And you can just go ahead and keep adding. Keep adding, keep adding. I think I'll get one of them and it'll be a belly band there. Still lots of places to write and put things in here so far. I'm going to want to do something with that. I like that. After I figure out what's going in there, then this can get glued down. I guess this way. Yeah, I like that. My cardstock is just the cardstock from Michaels. I like the way it prints, and they always have it. And then, yeah, so that's why and what I use. I buy a variety of things, but that's the main thing that I use. Friends, the greatest gift. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Oh, that's so my mom. That is so my mom. I told you that if you did something with my mom, it was when she did like a luncheon or something like that. It was going to be a lot of fun. You were going to learn something, and there would be homework. And yeah. She was something else. Okay, I'm going to take one of the stanzas from this and cover these words, but that way I can leave the other part. Yeah, my tea is sitting out there on the stove. I never went back and got it. So could you pick that up for me? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut around. That again is also from the digital kit. Go ahead and just add it in right there. My hand is on it so that I remember that I can go around. I wonder how long it's going to take for this video to process and be up today. I'm worried. Guess I better do Sunday's video today and have it ready in case it takes like 2 days. So we'll have what was supposed to be today's video will be up tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then it will be able to hold something in there. Okay. Let's see. Letters to Santa from near and from far, but mostly it's friends. That when I ripped it, that's what stayed on there. That's pretty cool. So we can take one of the little tiny from the wallet size and put that on there. I do it all from my phone, though. I don't want to, my gosh, putting it from my phone to the computer and then from the computer to, that takes even longer for mine. I was so excited when I found out that I could upload directly from my phone to YouTube. Oh my gosh. And the other really cool one was the day that I had a video uploading here at the house. And I went to my parents' house and I uploaded a video at my parents' house. And the video that I uploaded at my parents' house was done before the video that I had started before I left the house here, which I lived 2 hours away. So that's when we got the different internet, and that has been so much better. But it still takes time. So I can cancel this with my little cancellation stamp, but there we've got a little stamp in the stamp thing. I think that that's kind of fun. There's one here too, but I'm gonna cover this whole thing with something. Maybe, I like this paper, can you tell? But I'm also thinking, I was thinking about putting, we'll just cover, we'll just do this. We'll put that on there. So this is one of the pages that the picture in the window is stationary. Yeah, I record from my phone, I edit in iMovie, and then I upload. Okay, I was going to add paper to this flap, but because of all this work over here, I'm going to go ahead and just put this down. It'll give me a nice edge on this. Okay. And then I'm sitting here, I'm like going, oh, maybe it should be a flip-flop, but then I still have this mess. Okay, there we go. That's what we'll do. And it could be a pocket. Of course it could. It's going to be a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Can you have too many pockets? I have a pair of pants that has too many pockets. I never get things out of the pockets on the first try. I always go to the wrong pocket. They're my the pants, my volunteer pants. They like have way too many pockets. I use iMovie. Hi Annette, welcome. I use iMovie right in my phone, and I am able to do everything with that. You can do voiceover, and you can do everything. And apparently they added new stuff today, like backgrounds and other stuff. I have, that's part of why we're here live, is because my phone did an update, and I don't know what all it did yet. Okay, so I like that. I cleaned up that page. We have a pocket, and these guys are stationary. They live there. Okay, so I like that. Go ahead and close this pocket. I'm going to see if I can find a different washi tape than, well, you know what, the black and white stripe. It's always good. Hi, Palm. Welcome. I use iMovie. And you'll see I did my my Halloween video. Because I made decorations for the thankful, grateful, blessed wall of my house. And I was able to do everything on it. So, you know, when I add words to the screen, all of that stuff is in iMovie. There are a couple of little glitchy things about it, but I like it. And, excuse me, right now I don't want to go and learn anything else. So that's part of it for me, is that I don't want to learn. I don't want to go to school for that right now. Okay, so we've added some of the deer and bird elements in. We will go ahead and turn these into cards, the ones that need to be turned into cards. I think that this is really fun. I love that this is actually a Christmas luncheon. So, I mean, heck, we put things in our journals that we paid money for that are invitations and things to things that we don't even know the people. Mine updated last night, Palm. Mine updated last night. I'm a little disappointed. But it's, you know what? It'll all be fine. It'll work out in the wash, right? Oh, hopefully I won't put it through the wash. Okay, so we have this window. I'm thinking if I go ahead and just put that down, this can get decorated on the top instead of down behind it. And we can go ahead and, how close are we to the deer? The deer is way back there. So let's go ahead and we'll use the big deer. Oh dear. And so this is from the wallet page, printed on cardstock. This is kind of a fun kit because you can use this all year round. I love those birds. And I have a couple more that when I get the chance, we'll be doing another little kit, and it has other birds that are similar to those that I think will be really cool. Okay, so he's a little bit big. You know what? We can do washi tape underneath him. And I think we should rip. Yeah, my daughter and her husband are Android, and we are an Apple household. So I do have to update I have to upgrade my phone. There's probably by the end of the year. That's going to be a lot of washi tape, but that's okay. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll put him down. So remember, if you like to distress, then everything that I'm doing here, you can just do that extra step and distress. The privacy envelopes distress look amazing. I just I don't do that step. I think we'll go with that and with the Christmas tree washi. We still have one of the original Apple computers. My husband is that much of an Apple fan, and he fired it up a couple years ago because I was having trouble with our family calendar, and he fired it up. Okay, so then once you bring out the washi tape, you can go through and just add some washi tape throughout. And so I think this is going to be a good place for a belly band. And these are, the way that they are laid out on the paper is so that you can make a belly band out of them. That was the original thought back in the day when I first started making digital kits, and was that we could go ahead and use this page because there's not enough room to add another postcard. And I think that this one I only had 3 landscape postcards in it. Oh, we can go over quite a bit. Okay, so let's go in here a little bit. Oh, and then I went too small. But that's okay. I know how I can fix it. Okay, so which one should we put here? We'll put the little bird, this one. Because he's not, again, until the very back of the journal. Okay. And by doing this and putting it over the majority of the words, I don't have to worry about what's going on behind it. Like I said, we buy paper pads that have invitations and phone numbers and all kinds of information on it. People that we don't know. Right? Okay. Make sure that we're Okay, so that'll be a little belly band there. And then we can go ahead and start here, go to here, rip it, and come over and cover up that mess that I made. Okay. Gotta love that black and white tape. Washi tape. Gotta love it. Don't waste any. Okay, so we have a journal begun. I am going to go ahead. I will make some type of cover for this, and we can continue working in this with the bird in the tree. And I think it's kind of fun. I love using the privacy envelopes. I think it's really, really cool to be able to use Bye Darling, to be able to use privacy envelopes to actually make a journal. And flyers from a Christmas luncheon from, I think it was 2017 or 16 or something like that. But it's been a while. So, I don't know if it said anywhere. Okay, so there we go. And, yeah, so if you were here for embellishments, I'm sorry that we didn't get a whole lot of embellishments made. But I think that, you know, getting the journal set up and seeing how we can use what we have. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and this can go in. Okay. I don't know, Denise. I did an altered book last August. And I have one, and then I did one, didn't I do one as one of the Beginner's Junk Journal series? I think I did the Paris one as that. I don't really like them. They're a lot of, to me it was a lot of work. Okay, so if I put this in that way, then I can make this one a pocket. So I do not have a plan to do one before the end of the year. I am going to be doing a ring binder, kind of like the Betty Crocker book, but it's a garden book that I have. That's what I'm going to be making my December daily out of, I think. I am going to make the journal. Now, if I like it for my December daily, then that's my plan for my December daily, is to use that. Yeah, so. Yeah, so it was the August challenge last year was the altered book. And you guys, I made that journal while I was taking care of my dad. That could be why I don't like the altered book so much. Maybe it brings back memories. But so that was a set of videos where I actually was at my dad's drafting table making all those videos, and then was taking care of my dad, or the short period of time that he was in the hospitals. So Yeah, I like that. I like the way that turned out. Then it'll have a little pocket here, and the deer is covering the window is what we ended up with on this side. I think we have plenty of windows in here. This one, we'll go ahead and decorate this and turn it into um, a, a card. And so that is our spur of the moment privacy envelope journal, because I was too far along in the Christmas journal to pull that out and show you. It would totally ruin the video that I did make that was supposed to be up for today. So I will show you that I have the cover, and I have the cover for the other one is done as well. So, and this one's all sewn in. So this is from a paper pad from Michael's from last year. It was totally retro, and I'm thinking I might go ahead and put together a couple of a couple of kits using that retro, along with some other really fun retro items that I've been able to pick up. So watch for that. I love this. I think that it's going to be a lot of fun. And there's a lot of pages in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's extra. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23, that's a lot of pages. We won't be doing a whole lot of decorating to this, except for I will be using some of some of this stuff in here. But I'm thinking, for a writing journal, you guys, I'm using a journal that someone made me when my mom passed away, in my Bible journaling, and I am loving it. It is really eclectic like this, with all these pages, and it just feels wonderful. It's a lot of fun. Just so you know, I just started my Bible journal back up. I had put it on to the side for a while, so I'm excited to pull that back out and be able to start using that again. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll be back with the Christmas journal, and then Sunday we have a brand new challenge, November 1st. And also watch for I have a Happy Meal video, and it also has the Antique Garden Journal that I did finish. A flip through of that. That'll show up sometime today. It's been sitting in Patreon. They got the first look, and so now I will release it to the rest, and you will be able to see that. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget, we have our Facebook group, Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie. You can post your projects there, and also, if you're a member there, you can look up and find out more about the swap group that has been started by some of the wonderful ladies in our group. Also, what else? I'm going to go and see if that video finished uploading. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. You guys, I will see you tomorrow. And my husband has a meeting, and I don't know when it is. The other thing is he'll be doing something on Tuesday night. So there is a possibility that I will go live on Tuesday night. What do you guys think about that? Would you like a live on Tuesday night, or are you going to be glued to the TV watching the final? Well, it's not going to be the finals, but anyway, it would be late. He doesn't leave until like 7:30 or 8 o'clock. So those of you that are in a funny time zone, you might want to take a nap. But I'm going to plan on crafting live on November 3rd in the evening. I am good, I am Pacific Standard Time, and he doesn't usually go until after dinner time. So, yeah. So it's a volunteer thing that he has to do. And please pray that everybody is safe that is doing anything to do with November 3rd. Have an amazing day, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.